community yard sale day today, and Tracy and I are not selling anything. We are getting ready here to head out and have a look around and see what's for sale. Look who's here. I just put some peanuts out, and this is one of the little ones. Oh yeah. Hey darling. You go get some peanuts, okay baby? Look who's here in White Lake. Does this look familiar? This is one of the first. And I will get some close-ups if they're not very clear. I have something in the house as well that we're not bringing out here. So I'll have to get some footage anyway. Look from behind, look at Mama Bear and two little ones. And at that same location, I also found this, since I have a collection of the Wade figurines. They were also selling this, and I think it even still has the varnish on. I don't think there's any chips, and anyone who is a collector of these will know what this is. Gingerbread Man. Goes for a premium. She was asking $2. We paid more for everything. We thought Tracy and I, we go the opposite direction of other people. Other people want to lowball and haggle down, and we usually give more than asked for. So I got both for $10. The bears and the gingerbread man for $10, and this is still a deal because I think I've seen him for possibly 20 something. I had to look it up. I knew he's more. He goes fairly high for a little one of these. And it says Wade England, no chips. Finish still on. Put him back in the pocket. I will get some close-ups if they're not showing. Got a beautiful keychain. That's gonna need a close-up. 2 deer. Kind of a nice period-looking historical vibe necklace. Actually, it might be a little small. I don't know if that's going to fit my neck, but if not,
adjust this here farther down.
That's a separate piece. It's a bracelet. See, it has a clasp. So it's a necklace, choker necklace, and a bracelet. But if the necklace is too small, I can just
attach it to each because it has.
Well, I can open it up and add.
Yeah, you can attach it to the end.
Yeah. Can you attach it to the clasp or whatever to make it a bigger necklace, or just use it as bracelets? Anyways, nice. I like the colors.
From Renee, it's like a pouch, zipper pouch.
That's where I got the keychain. I
used to make these too, but they're good for eyeglasses or it's a pencil case kind of thing. Long skirt, blue, and it was viscose.
That was at the Women's Institute.
Yeah, that was at the Women's Institute. Has some tigers and jaguars and elephants on it, so I thought that was kind of cool. Books. Antique frame. $3. Really, really cool. Yeah, it's wood. And it says White Studio, New York. So this was...
Hi, Renee!
So this was probably maybe a portrait frame. You know, you go to get your portraits done in New York and stuff, and yeah, and you get it popped in a frame like that. So the photo.
No, look. You see, there's a backing, but there's also
that is this piece right here.
Tracy, this is a cardboard piece. You see, there's 2 pieces. That could be a photo even turned over. It could be underneath this. This is a 3rd piece.
Could be cardboard too.
Yeah, it's a 3rd piece though. We'll have to open that up and see.
And then another antique frame.
See if there's anything in there. But even that itself is cool. So the 2 books Tracy got, and she got those where I got the lamp, and then the frames, the bears. Yep, and then, like I said to Tracy, look at the back, even the back, artistically done here. Brilliant. Cool. Good sign, but there's no cabinet card in it or anything. Keychain, beautiful. There's the gingerbread man in very good condition. Excellent condition. And necklace and bracelet.
And I had got this, so I was going to use it to display stuff at the market. But I may want to just sort of rejig it because most of them are landscape and most of mine are actually this way around. So I may do something where it kind of folds in on itself, so then I can maybe,
Where'd you get that?
maybe stand it up like that or something.
Where'd you get that one?
Women's Institute next door for $2. I got this. It was green originally and it didn't have the legs on it. I put that on it. So that way I can use it for my market display and it won't tip over.
You painted that yesterday.
I painted that yesterday.
These are 7 placemats or napkins. Remember to stand at the mark. There's some that are different color. I thought maybe they were washed. I don't know. Has more of a beige, and then 3 of them have like red. It's red and white. And so whether this is from washing and it kind of blended, or if maybe they're from 2 different sets, because there's 4 of the more tan. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 of the with the white. So maybe it's 2 separate sets. That was nice. And then a few of these table runners, crocheted, which can be incorporated to make a dress, which I've been wanting to make those kind of dresses. And I have a lot of these kind of pieces, like a mixed lace dress or a kind of like the Edwardian cotton with lace panels. And so these are nice finds, but they're not hard to find often at the Women's Institute. Just had to go through the drawers there. So, a few of those. And that's by donation at the Women's Institute, which she thought reasonable donation for all the things we got there would have been $7, and Tracy gave her $22. She wasn't expecting. And what else did I have? Fabric from where you got, is that where you got the skirt?
Yeah.
The skirt? Yeah. This was with that?
Yep.
So at the location Tracy got that skirt. We found this as well, which is also a skirt, which is obviously too small, but the fabric is really nice. And I just discovered today, I didn't realize, well, there's a side zip, which I don't use, but that could be salvaged. A button. It has like 18 fabric covered buttons on it. Look, Tracy.
They totally blend in.
Yeah, so we didn't even notice them. I just noticed them today. Okay, so here's a shot of that fabric. Nice floral. And the buttons. 18 fabric covered buttons. 18 fabric covered buttons. So I'll be salvaging those. There's a zipper in there too, which I will just donate. That's a side closure here. And there was another, it's just a clear button for closure. A hurricane lamp with pink roses, and I will have to get footage of this from inside because we didn't dare bring it out. Because those lamps, hurricane lamps, have nothing to fix the lampshade to the land, you see. And you know what that means for me and what has happened in the past. But anyway, $3, when if you look online, they go from like 60 to 120 to more, you know. So $3, I ended up paying 4 for it, but that's a great deal. So I haven't tested it. There's a light bulb in it, so later on we'll get some more footage of that. There's that brand again. Lebanon, Canada, vintage cane lamp. Very pretty. So. Oh, the Elvis books, where are they? A set of 3 books, Last Train to Memphis, Elvis Day by Day, and then I don't know what the other one was. We'll get shots of those in the house. Set was $20. What did you give her? Did you give her more or less?
I gave her 20.
Okay, she got 20. She bought them at Graceland, the lady we bought them from. And I've been thinking about going to Graceland. I'm still not sure on that. To have a look at those costumes and see them, but like someone else said, the clothes are nothing without the man in them, right? You know, so I don't know. I don't know how much of a sense you would get of Elvis there anymore, but there must be some. So I really don't know. It's something I've been thinking about, and whether you need to or not, because really you can get really clear images and footage online. So I haven't decided yet. But anyway, she bought the set of books, which was purchased at Graceland, $20. Is that everything? There's a map of Graceland inside one? I don't know. Based on what I've heard of this book, I didn't realize it was the same author that wrote Last Train to Memphis. I thought I started to read this one before. So, I don't know, really. I might be off target because I haven't really followed these or this author. So, I mean, I'll take a look at them, but based on what I've heard of this, I think this book, I would, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I would almost wonder why they'd be selling it at Graceland, but anyhow, this looks a definitive record of his life and music, and like we said to the lady there, I mean, mostly Tracy bought these because they came from Graceland, because like I said to the lady there, I said, oh, I'll read them, but whether I will, the lady who bought them said she never read them. I say, you know, what do these people know about his actual life? You know, to go and write a biography of someone as though you were, I mean, even the person themselves, these autobiographies, who remembers anything? So, like, you know, a huge grain of salt. Anyway, I'll take a look, but the main reason we got them was because they came from Graceland. We got to get in the shot here because the corner's cut off. So, I mean, we might have some framing problems in this video. But anyhow, that's why I put the bears there, because that's our mark.
That's fine. I didn't mean to be in the video.
I know that I was out of it too for some of it. So if you see any half cut off, I'll try to crop. Is that everything?
Yep.
That was from the big White Lake Community Yard Sale. Alrighty. So thank you very much for watching.
See you later.
If you enjoy this content, please consider liking and subscribing, but we really appreciate you watching, so thank you very much. Take care.